Okay, y'all, I have to correct something. I miskeyed when I came up with this number, so I just want to give you all the correct numbers. Y'all figure that out? You want to call me out?
Yeah.
You'll call me out. Call me out. Yeah.
We got the answer
This is what it should have come out to. And just to finish it up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. It was 3 significant figures, that rounds 198.
That's hard. But after graduating, the OGs, they were.
Like that. I'm not sure I did that right.
For actually folding, like I was like, every time I'm walking, every time I when that fold is
Wait, what? I didn't tell you too.
that's on you, Tony.
How long is it?
How long are you I'm in first major.
I think that's right. I rushed through that.
It's 1.98 points. So yeah, 1.98. That's right. Well,
Do the power
I got
of 10.
10. I got 10 to the third. To the third.
6 minus 6.
And I just didn't make calculate. So it was 1.98 per point.
Did you have 5?
I saw it on Perfect Plus one of the grades.
This is where we landed. And then I get 10 to 6. Here's this one. So we're still out.
Oh, you're right.
And then these two.
Oh,
I think it's right.
Yeah, I can check my
I want you to see
calculator.
the right
I don't know, maybe I did this.
what? The Mac? Did? Oh. The Mac did.
Go over it's
Put a dime in your not everyone's blood. Never asked me.
The
We're doing dentist week?
Yep.
Do you want my brain to come bust?
It's a long class. There's nothing we can do but make use of the time. Okay, you guys. We can end a little early if we can get through this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shh! We can leave early if we get through this, please. I'll walk it.
It's a little early. All right. I want y'all to notice something about slide 5. All the relationships on slide 5. Under length, you've got meters, centimeters, inches, kilometers, miles, yards, inches, centimeters, miles, feet. All of those are measures of length. And when we were doing conversions before, we always had some kind of length on top and some kind of length on bottom, whether it was yards to feet or meters to kilometers. Same under mass. Under that mass block, you've got kilograms and pounds and ounces AMU, which will come across a ton. All of those are measures of mass. In volume, all of those are measures of volume. So here is the first relationship I'll show you where they're not the same type of unit. It's density. And we always do this as mass. And I could use any of the volumes from that block of volume, including the English units, and I could use any of the masses, including the English masses, and I would still have what we call density. That's when you have mass over volume.
Wait, when do you have mass over volume?
For density, that's what density literally means. The
Okay.
units of density is going to be mass over volume. But notice those are the general terms. Mass could be pounds, tons, kilograms. Volume could be milliliters, liters, gallons. But we almost always, in science classes, use grams to this. Milliliters. We also sometimes do kilograms to liters. But that's a measure of density. So notice the big thing that's different here is that you don't have the same type of unit on the top and the bottom. The major difference here. When you get a problem on density, there's three different ways you can be asked. You can be asked, you're given asked for volume, or you're given density and volume, and asked for mass, or you might be given volume and mass and asked for density. So let me write it like this. You've got mass. Let me write this. You've got some numerical value, and let's go ahead and say grams. Some numerical value, milliliters. Grams per milliliter. There's three variables, and as long as you're given 2 out of 3, you can solve it. This is the 3 different ways you can switch this up. You're given a density and a mass, and you have to find volume. You're given a density and volume, you have to find mass. You're given volume and mass, calculate density. And you basically just use this formula for whichever you need. I still set these up, though, the same way. Huh?
Can you not erase that?
So, let me think about this. All right, I'll just make them up. So like that. Doing this variation right here. I'm given this, the density, grams per milliliter. I'm given some milliliters, and I'm asked how many grams do I have. If I have some substance that's 2.46 grams per milliliter, and I have 23.16 milliliters of it, the question is, how many grams would that weigh? And we can calculate it out. I think I already did this for y'all, but whenever you see this, this kind of, we call it symbol, go ahead and turn it into grams and milliliter. The numerical value goes with the unit on top, and you always just stick a 1 on the one to the bottom, and yes, that's an exact one. So grams to milliliters, this number is exact, this number has 3 significant figures in it. There's always a 1 that goes with the bottom. And this is the way you want it to do the math. So go ahead and peel that out before you sit there and wonder what to do. And to solve this, I know that I need to end on grams. I have grams over milliliters here. The only other thing I have here is milliliters, so I'm going to put that here. And that'll solve it. That's exact. So we've got 4 significant figures, 3 significant figures. The milliliters cancel. You can very easily find the grams. See what I did there? And assuming I can still do calculations, 23.16 times 2.46, my calculator says 6.9736. 4 significant figures, 3 significant figures. It's those I'm keeping. The 7 rounds to 9. This makes us go to 57.0. That's the answer. All right, now let me do one that's like this. Did I raise that too fast? Keep saying it to me if I keep doing it.
I just had
No, just making sure. Just making sure. Because I know I do erase quick sometimes. How about we're given this for a density? And we're told we have so you're given that for density and that for grams. Go ahead and turn this into 2.46 grams over 1 milliliter. Now I have 329.4 grams of some substance that is 2.46 grams per milliliter. How many milliliters? I'm going to have to use this flipped over. So that's the major difference between these two. This is the way we typically write density. If you flip it over, then you can use it here to get milliliters. Some books try to call this unit conversion, but they're just being cute. The fact that it works mechanically the same way as unit conversion, it's still not really unit conversion. But I don't get hung up on that kind of vocabulary. Changes so much over time. Okay, 329.4 divided by 2.46. Time, 2, 5, 2, 3, 6, 4 significant figures, 3 significant figures. This one is exact, this one is exact. 3 significant figures. So if I had the substance with this density, that many grams of it, I know what volume it takes up. You guys with me? It should seem simple after everything else we did. Books just usually introduce density right at the beginning. All right, now there's this one. In this case, we're given not the density, but we're given some grams, we're given some milliliters. Let's see. It's always mass over volume, so you just set this up by units will be grams per milliliter. Mass over volume density. 4 significant figures. 329 divided by 604. Calculator 1587. It has more digits there, but I'm not gonna touch it. So 4, 5, we need 4. The 5 rounds to 1, 2 and 2. Density.
We got to that very quick.
Huh?
So we got to that very quick.
Density, so there are some density problems with that. Try this and see what you get. Try number 1, see if you can solve it. It's one of those 3 cases over there on the far right. This is number 1 in the density 2 preview. Density
How many grams?
What did that question?
Well, the answers are.
Pretend there's a 0 on the right side of that 5. How do you catch that?
But what do you want? What do you, how do you?
No, this is all right. This is all right. It's
What do
right.
you need?
It's fine.
Then you're trying to learn problems.
So did you get it? Did you calculate a value? Anybody?
What if that?
Okay. 105. And how many significant figures should it be?
2.
So keeping those 2, the 5 rounds to 0, we end up with that with no decimal. We're calculating. Grams? Oh. Yeah, I have to edit that one. It's missing the last couple words of the sentence. What did you ask?
Can we walk through that?
Walk through this one? So what was it? 12? Was it 1.2? That question's lost back into my database. I can't find it. What was it? What was it? Tell me what that question was, that last question.
Yeah, it's 2.5 milliliters, or grams per milliliter.
And it was 42 grams?
No, 42 million.
42 milliliters.
Yes.
There were 3 digits here, wasn't there?
It was 42.0.
Okay. So we're here, we've got density and we've got volume. Great. So we're here. That was milliliters, right?
Yes.
Start by taking your density and going 2.5 grams to over 1 milliliter. And be ready to use this for the math. The only other thing we have is milliliters, and we're trying to find grams. So we want the milliliters to cancel and the grams to survive.
So 1/42.
Now milliliters cancel, and we will get grams. Forty-two
I
point
don't
two
know
times 2.5. Yep. So all my calculator says is 105. Two significant figures, 3, there's 2, 5 rounds to 0.
Why'd you
Hmm?
It's I.
Two significant figures, 3 significant figures, so this needs to be in 2.
Oh,
These are the 2 significant ones, so,
Zero doesn't-
and I'm not putting a decimal here. Better way to do it.
So it was wrong on the quiz because they didn't ask for you to, like.
Yeah, it was missing half a sentence there.
I told you.
And if I go out here to my database,
I think
I have 50 questions, but I haven't audited them yet. Some of them are going to be wrong. And that density quiz is grabbing a random 5 of these, pulling them in there, and then once I close it, it's gone. So let's do it this way, and then I can edit them as we go. There you go. Can you do that one? That was just like
Like it was
this.
like an SAT.
See that?
What's the question?
This first one?
Yeah.
We're in the database now. In case I have to change something, I can
The
do it.
substantivity of the substance.
Past the motherboard.
Ask me this question.
Still missing it.
He said he's past the motherboard. We can't get there.
If I have 20 people.
Okay, I think I don't know clearance, but. Y'all, if I, y'all give me access
Actually, no.
Somebody want to calculate that one?
Yeah, someone give mine.
What?
Anybody want to calculate that one?
Oh, yeah.
How'd you go from 105 Because like I got to 105.
That's 3 significant figures. That's 2. So this has to be 2.
Past the motherboard.
If you have 105, well, there's your first 2 digits. So it's got to be those 2. You with me so far? The 5 rounds to 0. So instead of 105, I now have 110. And I'm not going to put a decimal here. That makes it 2 significant figures.
Okay.
I know that's a little confusing, but you follow me?
I just thought you only did that for decimal. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought it only applied to decimal. I didn't realize it was
If it turned out that this number, if we look at the input values and we go, okay, we calculated this value, and then we look at our input values, we ignore the exact ones, we figure out which one has the least number of significant figures, and let's say it's 4. Then I'm only keeping those. Anything between there and the decimal has to become 0. And you're not going to put the decimal there to tell the reader of the number that the 0 is back. So there it is, rounded to 4 significant. Got it? Let's do it differently. Fine.
Was that what it is? But how, you're never gonna get to that point. Them are incomplete sentences.
Okay, Okay, try that. That one's not the same. It's 3.2 grams per milliliter.
Of 3.2 grams divided by milliliters. Now you don't get it. I think I'll take a picture.
You guys able to do this one?
Yes.
What did you get? Afraid to tell me? What did you get?
We're trying.
I said, did you do this? Take your time. I thought you said you already done it. You can take that off the wall. You just have to take two. You guys want these calculators? It's okay if you use this for now, but you've got to use those for the test.
Is it 0.03 or is that way up?
Well, that's accurate. I've got a 10.
Okay, wait.
Mr. Embry, can I write something on the board real quick?
I know you did. What'd you do?
This is for the three.
I wouldn't use an equal sign. Use
You were over.
an arrow. What I'm saying is, massive square.
Okay, well, we're there deep.
I was on the other one.
You're thinking M1, V1. Anybody calculate this?
So, the accuracy is short, 275.
So you were. Yeah, so I don't know why you signed up for that.
And science is go on top. These browse more than these. Like this.
Sorry.
96 grams?
See, at the end of the day,
You love this? You just love whatever you're giving. It all needs to be a standard.
Go ahead and turn that into 3.2 grams.
What?
And that gives you-
This is a base unit. So everything should.
I need it in on milliliters. No, I need it in.
Like it's the.
Yeah,
You put milligram, kilogram, like you know what I'm trying to, you know what I'm talking about.
That means the milliliters.
Yes, I know it, yes. So would it be 3.2?
Say it, milliliters. So you're gonna go.
Because the density is 3.2 and the mass is 96.
Oh, no, he did it.
But I'm telling you, the key is to write this out first, and that's gonna remind you. If either you're just gonna multiply across, or you're gonna flip it over and multiply, depending on what you're doing. When it's grams, you gotta flip it over and then multiply. When it's milliliters, you can leave it as is. You can leave it as 3.2 grams over 1 milliliter. You calculate across the middle. you're given grams and you're trying to find kilograms.
I don't care.
That'll do. Question?
A fat question. So like, this is what I, so why are we converted, like, I'm so lost, like, why did 3.2 if you don't
It's 30. Because you divide it. Yes. Yes, 30.
oh no.
No. I thought, oh, yeah. 30. So you divide. Yeah.
That's what I got, and it's 30 decibels.
30 decibels here.
Because there's two.
Yes. So I was just trying to remember how to do it. I was like, I couldn't have moved.
That should be the answer. It's 30 with the decimal. Right,
I would say this.
because it teaches you difference. Good.
You gotta really, like, I always write